Have you ever pondered about the power of seeking refuge? What does Surah Al Falaq, a chapter from the Quran, have to say about this? Welcome to our journey through Surah Al Falaq, a short yet profound chapter nestled in the Quran. Surah Al Falaq, meaning the Daybreak, is the 113th chapter of the Quran, found towards the end of this sacred book. Comprising 5 verses, this surah is a timeless invocation for protection and refuge. It advocates seeking sanctuary in the Lord of the Daybreak against the many adversities that may plague our lives, from the darkness that envelops us to the evil that threatens to disrupt our tranquility. This surah is not just a set of verses, it's a beacon of hope, a shield against harm, and a testament to the power of divine refuge. It's a message of resilience and faith that has resonated with millions across the globe. Now let's delve deeper into each verse and understand its profound meanings. The first verse of Surah Al Falaq is, "Say I seek refuge in the Lord of Daybreak." This verse is an invocation, a call to the divine seeking protection from the Lord of Daybreak, or Al Falaq. The term Al Falaq in Arabic refers to the crack of dawn, the moment when the first light of day pierces the darkness. It's a symbol of hope, renewal, and the constant cycle of life. In the context of this surah, Al Falaq is a metaphor for Allah's light, dispelling the darkness of fear, uncertainty, and evil. When we say, "I seek refuge in the Lord of Daybreak," we're expressing a deep desire for protection from all that is harmful and seeking the light of guidance, peace, and security that only Allah can provide. This plea is not just an act of faith, but also a practical reminder in our daily lives to seek guidance and protection from the divine. Thus, the first verse sets the tone for the rest of the surah, emphasizing the importance of seeking refuge in Allah. Moving forward, the surah continues, "From the evil of that which He created." This verse is profound in its simplicity, yet it encapsulates a complex and intricate truth of our existence. It acknowledges that evil is a part of this world, existing in things that are created. Now, this does not mean that everything created is evil. Instead, it signifies the potential for evil to manifest itself in various forms, even in the most unexpected places. There's a beautiful wisdom in this acknowledgement. It guides us to be cautious, to be vigilant of the potential harm that might surround us. But also, it encourages us to seek refuge, to find solace and safety in our faith. And that's the key takeaway from this verse. It's not just about acknowledging the existence of evil, but emphasizing the importance of seeking protection from it, of turning to our faith as a shield against the trials and tribulations of life. This verse teaches us to acknowledge the existence of evil and the importance of seeking protection from it. In the following verses, the surah says, "And from the evil of darkness when it settles, and from the evil of the blowers in knots, and from the evil of an envier when he envies." Diving deeper into these verses, we find a profound understanding of the different forms of evil. The evil of darkness when it settles symbolizes the hidden and unseen dangers that may befall us. Then we have the evil of the blowers in knots, referring to those who use negative energies and practices to cause harm. Lastly, the evil of an envier when he envies puts light on the destructive power of jealousy and envy. These verses beautifully encapsulate the spectrum of evils we may face in our lives. They teach us to seek refuge in Allah from these adversities. This act of seeking refuge is not just a plea for protection, but also a profound expression of our trust and faith in Allah. These verses remind us that evil can take many forms, and we must always be vigilant and seek refuge in Allah. To recap, Surah Al Falaq teaches us the significance of seeking refuge in Allah. This surah, with its profound verses, guides us towards understanding the many forms of evil that can exist around us. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing these negative forces, whether they are visible like the darkness of the night or hidden, like the envy in someone's heart. Through its verses, Surah Al Falaq also imparts the crucial lesson of seeking protection from these evils. This protection, as the surah teaches, is found by seeking refuge in Allah, the most compassionate and the most merciful. In essence, Surah Al Falaq is not only a prayer for protection, but also a tool for self-awareness. It encourages us to reflect upon the world around us, the seen and unseen, and to understand the importance of spiritual protection in our lives. In conclusion, Surah Al Falaq serves as a powerful reminder to constantly seek refuge in Allah from all forms of evil. It teaches us that refuge in Allah is our ultimate protection.